Hey, what's up, guys? Get this nonsense off. So, a lot has happened since the last time I've made a YouTube video. So many life changes, probably so many changes for everyone else, especially over the past couple of years. I have gone through many ups and downs, as I'm sure many other people have, and I just kind of want to take a moment to be extremely thankful for where I am right now, as opposed to where I was the last time I made YouTube videos. I think it was, well, my life kind of turned around numerous times, but it turned around right around October, November 2016. And back then I was going through a hard time relationship-wise. I was in a really unhealthy relationship, and I was lucky enough to get out when I did, because I think if I would have stayed, I would have been definitely trapped in a bad financial and another way type of situation. So I was able to get out, and I was able to, it sounds very cliche, but I discovered what would be a very life-changing thing for me, which is fitness. A lot of people say a good way to get fit is to go through a breakup. Well, that's essentially true in my case. For a while now, I've been thinking about making YouTube videos again, but I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to make them about. I've actually already made this video like 2 or 3 times because I didn't like the way it came out. And then I got to thinking, as I've been trying to be more, have a better mental state of mind, I've kind of reached a decision that since I'm not really doing these videos for money, I'm doing them for myself and maybe to help other people. I'm not really going to worry too much what I'm putting out there, because I'm going to try and be as natural as I possibly can and as positive as I can, because I do want this to be a positive type channel. I have random thoughts all the time, every day, and a lot of times I talk to myself as I'm driving to and from work, and I thought about, why shouldn't I, why don't I just go ahead and make videos every time I'm having these thoughts? So I think that's what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be about, Chris's thoughts. I'm probably going to try and, well, I say I'm going to try and upload every day. When I say that, it's probably going to try to be like Monday through Friday. Most likely it's going to be just whenever I have these random thoughts, but that's okay because these random thoughts occur very frequently. I am in a much better situation than I was back then. I'm in a much better relationship. I have a beautiful fiance and a little boy. He's 9 years old, and he's definitely my mini-me. He likes the same things I do, cars, knives, fitness stuff. So I'm very proud of him, and I know I'm trying to teach him everything that I wish I learned a long time ago. both health and wealth wise. I want him to be better than I am. I want him to succeed in life earlier than I will, because I'm not there yet. It's a journey, and I want to make his journey. I don't want to say I want to make his journey as easy as possible. I don't want to hand him everything over on a silver platter. I do want him to understand the value of $1 and what hard work means and what hard work really gives you in return. I'm still learning a lot about what I should have done a long time ago, especially when it comes to saving money. Up until, I'm not gonna lie, up until around the beginning of last year, before COVID hit, did I really understand why saving your money and not blowing it all the time is an important issue. I've always been lazy, and I've always wanted to buy whatever I wanted at that time, and I put myself in some pretty good debt twice. Once was kind of fixed by a very unfortunate thing that happened. Basically, I put myself through a lot of credit card debt, and actually a lot of that credit card debt was due to a negative self-image that I had about myself. There's one thing about myself that I used to really hate, that I was always self-conscious about, and that was my bald spot. When was it? It was after, when did that happen? I think it was 2017. The beginning of 2017. I had already started my fitness journey, but I found a product that helped cover my bald spot. And that product was extremely expensive. It was that Topic powder type stuff that you can put in your hair. I bought so much of that and used so much of that and tried to hide my bald spot so much that I put myself in a lot of credit card debt. And I was very happy. It was scary, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping this helps a lot of people. But it was very scary to stop using that and let people see my bald spot again. Like it was a big obstacle to go through that. And it wasn't until recently that I kind of got over another obstacle as well. Even though I have been exercising since fall of 2016, which for a couple years I didn't really know what I was doing. But even though I exercised that long and tried my hardest to eat better, I was still very self-conscious about my body. And I did not want to take my shirt off at the pool. I didn't want to... I bought clothes that tried to hide as much as I could hide. So I was very self-conscious about that. But up until recently, did I finally get over that obstacle of being not just okay with my body, but loving myself. And I'm here to tell you that you really, really, really need to start loving yourself. It doesn't matter what other people look like. I know you hear it all the time. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to only yourself and try and be the best version of yourself. I know that's said a lot, but it really is true. You really do need to start loving yourself more. And don't hate yourself if you don't have abs. Don't hate yourself if you're a little bit overweight or even too underweight. Don't hate yourself, because guaranteed 10, 20, 30 years from now, obviously you're going to be older, and if you don't love yourself now, it's going to be really hard to love yourself when you start getting age markings and wrinkles and stuff like that, which you should definitely love yourself then too, but start developing that state of mind now, because it truly is a freeing experience to be yourself and love yourself, because the one who's either with you or going to be with you in the future, they're going to love you for you. They're not going to care. That true love isn't going to care if you have stretch marks or if you have some wrinkles in some different places or, what have you. Start loving yourself. It truly is freeing. Now, yes, I do still have my bad days. Everyone does. But I can honestly say that, at least in that aspect, I am better than I was in the past. Now, I am still working on some other mistakes that I've made. I had the opportunity to get out of debt once. And while I did, in a way, change some things for the better, I'm still not quite there yet to where I want to be financially free. So I'm trying to teach my son the importance of being financially free and what happens when you invest properly and using smart judgments, what kind of life that can give you. So I'm kind of making these videos as like a journal to not only help, but also to maybe see some progress in myself too. I'm going to try and make these not make these that long, but I definitely kind of hit the nail on the head with this video. I believe I feel like this video out of the other 3 that I made is a lot better, because I kind of went in the other videos, or the other mistakes videos, whatever, that I made, I kind of jumped around a little too much. I went too in depth with some stuff and tried to cover it all, and that I need to kind of space these out. I'm gonna have story times sometimes, and what I did and how I felt and what I did to overcome or get past that obstacle, so that way maybe people in similar situations can be helped and not feel alone, because there's so much diversity and problems today. There's not enough help, so that's what I'm going to make these videos about. So I think that's going to be it for today, since I've reached 15 minutes. Crap, I gotta hurry up. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.